NBA2k Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Up at the forward spots, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Curry is out there with Hield, and it's Chamberlain in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Spurs, they've got Chris Paul. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Duncan. Then there's Parker, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now here's Curry. Off target with his 3. Now Parker. Good D by Hield.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And that one drops for him.
And these quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Hield scoring.
Robinson on the wing.
Golden State. Will Chamberlain. First personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson kicks to Paul. Back to Robinson. And stolen by Chamberlain.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Passes to Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Duncan. Parker against Curry. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Paul.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Curry passes to Chamberlain. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Unloads from 13. Duncan with the block. Paul looking over the floor. And it's good. 2 points.
Love the deft touch from Chris Paul on the floater there. His timing on those shots sublime.
When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And that one misses. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
He hits the second from the line.
As steady as Wiggins is across the board, it's his free throw percentage over the years that hasn't reflected really how good a shooter he is.
Wembanyama, no good. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Paul. Wiggins passes to Chamberlain. The fader. That one wide left. The Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Wembanyama passes to Duncan. He can't hit that time. Wiggins with some nice D. The Warriors trail. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Hield. Rebound by Parker.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
That one goes in. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Body First personal foul.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, and Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing that.
So he gets them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Green finds Curry. Outside, Green. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Hield can't hit.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Paul with the 3, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
On defense, Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Duncan, the pass to Robinson. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Paul following the basket made by Wilt Chamberlain. Wiggins against 웸반야ma. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And for a big man, he's as versatile as they come. I mean, he shoots it, he handles it. He's also a terrific passer. You name it, he can do it.
Now here's Hield. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's off from 3-point range. And so 웸반야ma will bring it up for the Spurs. It's good. 웸banya's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
Warriors ball.
Hield against Parker. Hield the pass to Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Back to Curry. Into the lane. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Good focus there from Steph Curry, muscling past the defense. Yeah, I said it, muscling to get the contact.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has. And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Collins checked in for Robinson. And it's Vassell in for Parker. And Golden State also making a change. Green's checked in. Warriors trailed by 4. And here is Curry. Over Jones. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 5 now.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Duncan left side. Over Green. No good from Duncan.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Green against Wembanyama. And the shot goes down. He has 6.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry on the wing. Back to Chamberlain. Shoots over Vassell. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
And the dunk by Duncan.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Green following the bucket by the Spurs. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
A different look now for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in. And it's Johnson in for Victor Wembanyama. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Green with the ball. Scoreless thus far. High arcing shot. Shot by Pajemski, no good. The Spurs have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Jones. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Outside Curry. Outside Green. Inside. And it's Green with the jam.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Jones the pass to Sohan. Outside Collins. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Green. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Spurs shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Here's Johnson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And going old school on him, Johnson with the mid-range, a rarity in today's NBA.
On its way from Curry for 2. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Jones. Nothing on the board. It's Vassell on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound here tonight. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, I think in his mind he knew the contact was coming, focused, stayed in control, and got it.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. That's good from Green. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's the 3. The shot comes out. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Warriors ahead as they end the first quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Well, one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter, Buttigieg is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Payton. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5.
Been pretty interesting to watch Tim through his career have some struggles from the free throw line and then regain his consistency.
And he sinks the second. The Warriors leading. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to 웸반야마. Over Payton. 웸반야ma, no good. So it's the Warriors now. Here's Chamberlain, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
They've managed to force turnovers with their energy and effort defensively, and it's led to some easy offense.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Here's Wembanyama. Over Payton. Wembanyama, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Chamberlain dishes to Wiggins. Outside Curry. launches it. And the rebound goes to Duncan. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, "I thought they were joking." But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Now here's Curry after the miss from Tim Duncan. Curry passes to Chamberlain. Hield outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hield's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
Wow, Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there, just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Here's 웸반야ma. He has 6. Over Payton. Here's Duncan. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Duncan's got 5 points so far. Hield against Parker. Hield kicks to Wiggins. From downtown, drains the 3-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Parker outside. Back to Paul. Chamberlain with the block. And he recovers it. And they get it back. Parker's shot is off. Warriors leading by 5. Chamberlain dishes to Wiggins. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Second personal foul.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength, even with that frame of his, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, because you get a guy that's that talented, Kevin, to buy into being a defensive player the way he has. Wiggins shuts down lethal wing players in this league. So hard to find guys who can do that on top of scoring 20 points.
The Spurs shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Paul passes to 웸반야ma. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Paul. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Tim Duncan.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside, Wiggins, Duncan with the block.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
Payton passes to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
Here's Parker. 6 points for him. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Tony Parker.
One shot.
And that one falls for Parker. Warriors leading by 4. Hield outside. Wiggins inside the line. San Antonio with the rebound. 웸반야마 looking it over. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
The Spurs have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Hield the pass to Wiggins. Back to Hield. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Now here's Payton, following the miss by Tony Parker. Hield outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Knocks it loose. Parker with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And it's all evened up.
Now you're pretty confident that Chris Paul is going to make the right decision with the basketball.
Hield kicks to Chamberlain. Here's Wiggins. He has 7. And it's Payton. That time on the assist by Wiggins. And the Warriors lead by 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Parker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now Wiggins. Now here's Payton. Pass to Pajemski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 2.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Here's Pajemski. Chamberlain the pass to Payton. Hield outside. Poked loose. Parker outside. Count that bucket. Parker's got 11 points.
And the play becomes so much easier with Parker pulling off moves like they're a true master at handling the rock.
Timeout called the Warriors.
You know what to do. Make some noise.
And the Spurs with some changes. Sohan's checked in, and Keldon Johnson subbed in for 웸반야ma. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green comes in for Payton, and it's Green in for Heel. Now here's Green. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Golden State, Wilt Chamberlain at the line number 2.
And he makes the first. Chamberlain hits them both. San Antonio trailing here. Outside, Jones. To the wing on the left. Green against Parker. Over Green. And that one's good. Parker's got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
And looking like Parker is in that zone.
Here's Pajemski. Higgins outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Zach Collins checked in for San Antonio. Jones kicks to Collins. The pass to Sohan. Outside, Jones. Clock at 6. Johnson from outside. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got his first points in this one.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Goes up with a stripe. Parker's shot is off. Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Wiggins right side. Tries again. In deep, Chamberlain drops it in. Chamberlain got 11 points.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Jones the best to Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Sohan. Chamberlain with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. San Antonio making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Johnson. Chamberlain with the block. And it's the Warriors on the break. A shot by Pajemski, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Johnson.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Jones for 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They were in a rough spot, down 7 at one point, but kept it from getting worse than that. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
You know, everything talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist totals back up what we saw.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
They were strong in transition. It seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Duncan is out there with 웸반야마. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Parker in a shooting guard. That's the San Antonio 5.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And a deep three from Curry. And David Robinson pulls it down. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. 웸반ya마, that's for 2. And it's good on the assist by Parker. 웸banya's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Robinson. Chamberlain with the basket. Chamberlain got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Good. Duncan's got 10 points in the game.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Curry passes to Chamberlain. Wiggins against 웸banyama. To the inside. Green. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. He's got 5.
You got to admire Draymond Green being fearless that time. No problem going straight at the defense.
Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Here is Parker, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Good work there as it goes.
Look how Parker moves against the contact, acting with such confidence to get his shot.
Curry finds Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Wiggins. He's perfect from the line this time. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. 웸banyama outside. Pass to Robinson. And Curry pulls it down. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. The lead is 2. And again, no good by Golden State. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Lobbed up there for Robinson. It's stolen by Hield. Pass to Chamberlain. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ball passes to 웸banyama. Over Wiggins. 웸banyama, no good. Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Assisted.
And the Warriors lead by 4.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
웸banyama, that's for 2. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 12 points for Victor 웸banyama. Timeout called the Warriors.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs Night Squad.
second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. On its way from Curry for 2. They get it back. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Buries it from 3-point range.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Spurs trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Duncan right side. Over Green. Here's Robinson. Chamberlain with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the rejection by 웸반야마. Wiggins finds Curry. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now here's Curry after David Robinson's miss. Here's Chamberlain, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Payton, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins.
Warrior substitution. Gary Payton II.
On defense, the Spurs. 9-point game. 5 to shoot. Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Well, Hield showing some of that stop and start and stop again game, changing directions, impossible to guard.
Paul dishes to Duncan. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Sohan's checked in, and it's Vassell in for Parker. That free throw good from Duncan. Warriors leading by 8. Now the pass to Chamberlain. Outside, Green. Inside. Here's Payton. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Collins checked in for the Spurs. Trey Jones comes in for Paul.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's
Look at that.
yes. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Zohan, the pass to Jones. It's Vassell on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Vassell's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Payton passes to Green. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Here's Sohan. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Johnson's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Vassell kicks to Jones. Passes it to Sohan. And here's Collins. Clock at 6. Pulls up. Johnson can't get it to go.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Curry passes to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Curry with the three. Steph, perfection from the arc.
Yeah, how about Steph Curry with the bailout there? Masterful at creating just enough space in that situation.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. And that one is good. Sohan's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Outside, Green. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Down low, Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. And the first one drops. Paul's checked in for San Antonio.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Green. And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Collins. Now, here's Johnson. Paul outside. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry against Collins. From 10 feet out, Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
Now, not just from deep, Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
Here's Collins. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. Curry kicks to Chamberlain. And here is Green. 5 points in the game. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. The three. Rebounded by the Spurs. And the rejection by Curry.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
Substitution on the court.
Five seconds left to play in the third. Paul fires from way out. Oh, he got it to go.
Patient. Bam.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot. They just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And we've reached the end of the third. Warriors ahead. They lead by 7. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Bodihield is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Curry. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. Nice take from Curry. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
I like watching Curry work the pick and roll. I wonder if his time with Steve Nash in the offseason is paying some dividends. Impossible to guard in those sets.
Here's 웸반야ma. Chamberlain with the rebound. Warriors leading by 9. Hield the pass to Curry. Virtually unstoppable. Curry gets through.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness. Not going to shy away from contact.
Paul kicks to Duncan. Back to Paul. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
When you guard CP3, you just can't allow him to do whatever he wants. He's just too good.
The line for San Antonio, Paul.
And that one falls for Paul. And so Paul nails both of them.
And there is this sense that every team that Paul has been on, he's just made them better. A testament to his leadership and obvious selfless attitude.
Here's Podziemski, covered by Parker, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. 웸반야ma finds Robinson. That one good for 2.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Here's Podziemski. He takes it in. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Parker. Spurs trailed by 9. And a wide open look for 웸반야ma. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Paul.
And as long as Duncan continues to hit shots like that, you're going to feed the big fella. One of the most dominant players ever.
Chamberlain dishes to Curry. Hield against 웸반야ma. Hield the pass to Wiggins. No good from 11 feet.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And there's the drive. Here's Podziemski. Robinson with the block. Yes, that goes in. Chamberlain got 6 here in this quarter. And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Now, Chris Paul, when he gets into those tight spots, he becomes pretty smart in there.
At the line for your Spurs, Chris Paul.
The first free throw is good. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so Paul nails both of them. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Parker against Hield. Outside Curry for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 26.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
To the left side wing. Here's Parker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Hield.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Free throw drops in for Tony Parker. And Tony Parker drops them both. And so here is Golden State. They're leading by 8. Curry passes to Hield. The shot that time, not on target. Paul with the defensive effort. Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. 웸반야마, he drains the quick shot. 웸반야ma has got 10 points here in the second half. Pass to Chamberlain. On the wing, Green. Outside Curry. Shoots the three. And the Warriors miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lets it go from 14. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Paul. Curry deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in.
One shot.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Spurs trailed by 8. Paul outside. The pass to Robinson. Duncan tried to break loose. Gets a hand on it. Duncan on the follow.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Hield kicks to Wiggins. Curry against Paul. Curry passes to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. Robinson with the block. Lob pass to Duncan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Warriors leading by 4. Passes it to Wiggins. They kick it out to Green. Hield outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Yeah, strong move there. Big points on that possession. In need of a bucket late. This is the guy you want to go to.
Curry passes to Hield. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Clearly a foul.
Gary Payton is checked in for Chamberlain.
Tony Parker.
Free throw drops in for Tony Parker. And Parker drops them both. Here's Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Healed against Parker. Pass to Robinson. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And that's what you call leadership. Robinson providing it for his team by knocking down a big-time shot.
He throw good. Robinson. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Duncan with the block. Paul with the ball. Drives to the hoop. Over Curry. The little short-range fadeaway off target. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Healed the pass to Curry. Ring shot on the way. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
What work from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Curry against Paul. Shoots over Curry. A shot by Paul, no good. Warriors leading by 5. Now Curry. To the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. San Antonio ball.
And San Antonio shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Robinson on the wing. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game.
This guy is a leader both on and off the floor. Robinson embraces drilling the big-time bucket for his team.
Green against Paul. And there's the feed to Robinson. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Curry. The shot, no good. Paul with the defensive effort. Here's Parker. Yes!
Huge shot by Parker there at a moment when his team needed one. A big-time player who welcomes any challenge that comes his way.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
In any situation, Curry is happy to go to the line. He relishes the freebies.
Sharch is checked in for Gary Payton. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
San Antonio timeout.
40.
Spurs fans, get loud for your Spurs Night Squad.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors.
Your Spurs Youth Dance Team. Make some noise.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Paul. Here's Robinson. Can't cash in. And an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2.
I'd be hard-pressed to find somebody in today's game or maybe throughout history who's better than Curry at the end of games.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Robinson. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And with so many finals games under his belt, Draymond is used to the big moments. A good guy to have at the line.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.